Welcome once again, dear students. Today we are going to start a new topic, HTML. This is a practical based topic, but initial videos will depict the basic concepts of HTML. HTML, that is Hypertext Markup Language, is used to design the layout of a web page. I think most of you would have visited different websites. If you right click on any web page and click on inspect option, you will be able to see the coding of the web page. HTML basically helps us to design the layout of any web page. I'm again stressing on this word that HTML helps us to design the layout of any web page. Do you know that everything that you see on the web page is documents written in a special language called HTML or Hypertext Markup Language? This language tells the browser like Google Chrome, Mozilla Firefox how to display text, pictures and links on the screen. HTML is a document layout and hyperlink specification language, that is, a language used to design the layout of a document and to specify the hyperlinks. HTML tells the browser how to display the contents of a hypertext document, that is, a document including text, images and other support media. Here it is important to note that HTML is not a programming language. It is just a page layout and hyperlink specification language. Let us try to understand some terms that we will be using frequently. First term is tag and the second one is attribute. HTML is made up of elements called tags and attributes which work together to identify document parts and tell browsers how to display them. A tag can be thought of as a command. So, a command in HTML is called as a tag. Now, what is the use of this command? This indicates how the part of web page should be displayed. Now, keep in mind, children, all HTML tags are enclosed within angle brackets or angular brackets. We do not use curly braces, we do not use curved brackets. It is always, the tags are always written in angular brackets. Now the second term is attribute. In order to explain this term, let me take a small example. There is a car. Take example of a car. Now every car has some special features, maybe the color of the car, maybe the car may be fully automatic. So these are the attributes of the car. So every tag is also associated with some attributes that helps us to give additional information about the tag, such as alignment, color, etc. So what is attribute? What is attribute? An attribute is a special word used inside the tag to specify additional information to the tag, such as alignment, color, etc. Whereas tag is a coded HTML command. If you see the example given on the left hand side, body, here body is the name of the tag, whereas BG color and text are the names of the attributes. You may notice here that the tag is written in angular bracket, and when I close body tag, there is a slash and then body is written. It indicates that is the closing tag of body. We will discuss about it later on as well. Let us see the next term. Now here I have specified some terms, some important points that you need to keep in mind while writing the tag, while writing the code of the HTML. First point is, all HTML tags are enclosed in angular brackets, that is, a tag name followed by optional list of parameters or optional list of attributes. Second point is tag attributes are separated by space or tab key. We do not use a comma in between or semicolon. For example, here you see BG color is written, then text is written, the other attribute is text, but I have not used any comma in between. So you can use only space key or tab key. Attributes are written after tag name in any order. Means here in example, as you can see here, body is the name of the tag, attributes are BG color and text. It's not necessary that it has to come in this sequence itself. You may write in any sequence, means text can be written first, BG color can be written later on. So there is no such compulsion that attributes has to be in some order. It can be written in any order. The last point here is the tag's attribute value is written after equal to sign, generally in double quotes after the attribute name. Let me explain this point here. For example, the first attribute is BG color. After BG color, in order to write the value of BG color, that is background color, an equals to sign is used, and in double quotes the value of BG color is written, that is red. Take the other attribute, that is text. After text there is an equals to given and the value of the text is written in double quotes, that is white. Let me explain the same example once again. Body tag is opened, then we write welcome, that is the text. Welcome will appear on the page, and slash body. Body BG color equals to red, text equals to white, welcome and slash body. Here body is the name of the tag, BG color and text are the attributes of body tag, red, white are the values of the attributes respectively. HTML document structure. We make use of text editor to write the HTML codings. Here we have used Notepad as the text editor. Any document of HTML consists of two parts. One is the head section and the other one is the body section. Whatever you write in the head section will appear at the top of the window in the browser. Whatever you write in the body will appear in the window itself. So please remember at this point of time that what are the two sections of any HTML document. The first section is head and the second section is body. We will study about it later on in other videos. But right now children, you just need to remember, try to learn the sequence of these tags. That is, first we write HTML, after that we write head, inside head tag we write title, that refers to the title of the page. I will discuss about it later. Then slash head, then we begin with the body tag, slash body and slash HTML. So HTML document structure, let me read whatever is given on the screen. The HTML document consists of text which comprises the contents of the document and tags which define the structure and appearance of the document and tell the browser how to display it. Once again, this thing is specified here, the use of HTML. It defines the structure and appearance of the document. Here the document means the web page that you are going to design, and it tells the browser how to display it. So what are the two sections of any HTML document? The first section is head section and then the body section. Here is a small assignment for you. Questions are very easy. If at any point you feel you are not able to answer any question, please go through the video carefully. You will be able to answer these questions. And as you know, you need to note down this assignment in your notebook. Write the answers there. I'll stop here now. Thank you children. Please go through this video once again and again, because all your practical topics are based on this video itself. Next video I will be discussing about how to create HTML document, how to save it and how to view that document in a browser, through a browser. Thank you, and once again, happy learning to all of you.